Hello, this is Linda from Brain Education TV. If this is your first time, welcome. Consider subscribing. We share practical tips, meditations, and tools to take back your brain and create the life you want. If you've been a subscriber with us, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the brain operating system. So what is the brain operating system? In summary, it's a systematic way of how to use the brain the best. It's the way to optimize use of the brain beyond just as an organ. Many people, when they think about the brain, they only know of it as an organ, and they don't really look at it beyond this brain being a mass of about 3 pounds, consuming 20% of our oxygen. Beyond those scientific facts, we don't really think much about the brain and how to maximize its use so that we can use the brain to create the health, happiness, and peace that we want in our lives. So creator of Brain Education, Il Chili, what he did was he created a 5-step method, step-by-step method on how to use the brain the best, and he called it Brain Operating System. The Brain Operating System was created based on his own experiences, his own research, and his own study into the human brain. Step 1 of the Brain Operating System is wake up and pay attention. What does that mean? In essence, that means become aware of your current situation and your current surroundings. Many of the times, people are living totally unaware of themselves, totally unaware of what's going on around them, because we have so many distractions that pull our thoughts outside of where we are right now. But if we're not focused on how my body is doing right now, how the people around me are doing right now, how the situation is affecting me right now, how can we utilize our brain to proactively create what we want if we are totally unaware of where we are right at this very moment? So I like to use this analogy a lot. And the analogy is, let's say you had a clogged toilet in your house. If you don't know that you have a clogged toilet and you just let it run, then can you imagine the disaster that will happen if you don't fix the problem that's happening in your bathroom? Same thing with your body. But on the other hand, no matter how much you want to deny it, no matter how gross it might be at the moment, if you can acknowledge that you have a clogged toilet and there's a problem, when you are aware of the problem, then there's hope, because then you can find solutions to fix that problem. You can call the plumber, you can buy a plunger, you can do something to fix that problem before it gets bad, right? Same thing with our bodies. When you become aware of what you are carrying, what is happening around you, you now have the power to transform it to the way you want. So if you see your situation and you see yourself going in a direction that you like, then great, keep going in that direction and do more of what's making you happy and joyful. But on the other hand, if you wake up, pay attention and see that where you are at is not where you want to be. And physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, if it's not where you want to be, then you can take a step back and change the course of your life so that you can be in charge of writing your own destiny. Instead of letting whatever come to you just come and you just be a victim cruising through life. Whatever life happens, this is how I'm gonna live. So take some time right now and think about what is happening in my life at this moment. You could be sitting in the office watching this video. You could be sitting at home. You could be even sitting in the car. It doesn't matter where you are at, but take some time to feel your body. Do I feel any aches and pains anywhere? And what is going on around me? Practice that principle of waking up and paying attention right now, and let me know in the comments below. What is happening in your body and what is happening around you right now? So the reason why it's so important as the first step of the brain operating system that we wake up and pay attention is that waking up and paying attention makes us aware of the brain. Because it's the brain that has the power to create health. It's the brain that also has the power to create disease. It's the brain that has the power to create happiness and joy, fulfillment in your life. But it's also the brain that can make you feel depressed, lonely, anxious, and sad. It's the brain that can make you feel peace, love, connectedness with other people and yourself. And it's also the brain that can make you feel isolated and cold and cynical and negative. So that's how powerful the brain is. And it all starts with step 1 of the brain operating system. We must wake up and pay attention. In other words, don't be on autopilot. Don't be on cruise control, just coasting through life. Wake up and see how every single person in my life right now, whether you hate them or love them, every single person, every single situation, event, experience is funneling me towards my growth, and all of these people, places, and things are actually conspiring to help me succeed. What do you think? Can you feel that? As you go about your day today, remind yourself, wake up and pay attention. Take a step back and think, am I on cruise control, or am I mentally alert and focused on the here and now to what's happening within me and what's happening around me, so that I can use whatever is happening around me and use whatever is happening inside of me to fuel me into the direction that I want to go. So there are 5 total steps in the brain operating system, and this was step 1, wake up and pay attention.